that kind of thing. You already have the tools. If you don't have,
It's all just overwhelming, I'm just overthinking. I feel like I'm too much. Keep mistaking my anxiety for intuition, and stress keeps getting in the way of my ambition. Logically, I know I shouldn't feel this way, but my body doesn't agree with my brain. I'm looking over my shoulder, worrying it's over before it starts. I'm looking over my shoulder, worrying there's no one there who cares like I do. I really wanna feel free, but I'm worried I will lose me. Somewhere along the road, I start feeling cold, get caught up in something new that's been further down the rabbit hole. Down I go, down I go. Ooh. Logically, I know I shouldn't feel this way, but my body doesn't agree with my brain. I'm looking over my shoulder, worrying it's over before it starts. I'm looking over my shoulder, worrying there's no one there who cares like I do. In the past, worry about the present. How do I make it last? Oh, make it last. In the past, thinking about the future. Is it gonna be like that? 'Cause I'm looking over my shoulder, worrying it's over before it starts. I'm looking over my shoulder, worrying there's no one there.
I'm in the car. Let me show you my nails. They're not perfect, but I'm getting better. I think this color would look better when my nails get a little bit longer. I clipped all of my nails like as short as possible because I'm growing them back. Like I told y'all, I'm really focused on healthy nails. So I think a brighter color would have been better. But what I might do is take this off and then put a sheer color on, just to have like a little color on my nails until they grow out a little bit more. And so that's a tip, like if you're first starting off painting your nails, get like a light color, not like a light color like this, like a sheer color to put over it, and that'll be, it won't be as messy. You can get a little bit messier, right? You can't see the flaws as well because it's a sheer, of course. Anyway, I am about to head out and go to Hobby Lobby. I want to get something to, I don't know if I told y'all, I'm making a planner for my daughter. I bought her a lunch kit from TJ Maxx. I don't know, it's probably like maybe a month or two ago. And I decided I wanted to make her like a whole little basket. So I'm going to put her new planner I'm making her. And I'm making her a planner from scratch. So I bought the rings from Amazon. I'm going to print out the inserts. I'll probably start printing those today. I bought some more printer ink just in case I ran out. My husband's here, so if I don't know what I'm doing, he can put it together. I mean, he can put the ink in because sometimes me and machines, baby, don't go. We don't mix. So I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx because I want to put like a letter on the cover I'm making her. And the cover that I'm making her, I'm just gonna like print out, make a collage of her, just her, Not her with pork chop, not her with her husband, but just her, because this is her planner, and I want her to remember who she is beyond being a wife, a mother, a teacher, a daughter, who Ryan Avery is. I think that that's important as women, that we do not forget our identity. I love being a wife, I love being a mother, but I love pouring into me as well. And I can promise you, pouring into myself has led to a better marriage. Because I'm not losing myself in a man. I'm not losing myself in motherhood. And I've done those things. I've lost myself in a man. I've lost myself in motherhood. And when those things are over, not that motherhood is over, but kids grow up, they leave, what are you left with? What are you left with? I've had to make some really hard decisions, and me and my daughter talked about this the other day. You know, letting my kids leave the nest. That was very hard for me. Choosing to get married and move out of the home where I was raising them for the last, I think I lived there 6 years, and moving into my husband's home, which is now our home. That was very hard for me. I questioned it a lot. Was I doing the right thing? Will my kids be okay? And I'm here to give you comfort that they will be okay. They will be okay, and even if they don't understand in that moment, they will understand later. And my daughter understands, my son understands, my middle daughter, she's getting there. You know, she's only 19. And you know, Riley, it's an adjustment, right? It's an adjustment from just having your mom and who is this man? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I thank God, like, my husband he's well, how can I say this? He's very considerate. He's very considerate of everything that's going on. He is a disciplinarian, which, if you've heard me talk about before, I needed that in my life. She needed that in her life. The things that I can't say no to, or the things that are hard for me, he steps in, and he's like, no, you're not able to do that. And sometimes it's an explanation with it, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's, we're the parents and we're protecting you, and it is what it is. And for me, I couldn't be that type of parent before. I absolutely needed a husband, and Riley absolutely needed a father. Now she has a father, and you know, he's working on himself as far as trying to be a better person, but it's a process. And you know, when you change, everyone doesn't necessarily change around you. All of that has to adjust, you know. So right now we're in an adjustment period as far as his relationship with Riley. But she has a stable father figure, and that is absolutely what she needed. I don't have any makeup on. I just have on my rose hip oil. So you see these bags. Your girl hasn't been getting too much sleep because of perimenopause. I took a sleeping pill last night though. It took my butt to sleep. But anyway, because I knew I didn't have to wake up early this morning because my husband took my daughter to band camp, and I don't have devotions again until August 13th. We're taking a little break to adjust for school, back to school routines, that type of thing. Anyway, my husband, he's very intentional. He's very considerate. He really, really considers me and Riley when it comes to how he approaches being a husband and a parent, a step parent. We were having a talk yesterday, and he was like, you know, I think about all of the things that you have been through, and I never want to give you the impression that you're going to go through that again. If I could tell you anything, I say all that to say, don't lose yourself. Don't lose sight of yourself. Pour into you. Keep spending time with you. Y'all know I'm an avid believer in my alone time. But also, you know, sit back sometime and let that man handle things, okay? Let him realize that this is not, the load doesn't all fall on you, right? Like, if you are a mother with young children, let him see the back of your head leaving sometime. And don't quote me on that. That came from this video I saw on TikTok, and I don't think she could have said it any better. Let him see the back of your head leaving sometime. Now, she wasn't saying leave your husband. She was saying let him see the back of your head sometime, leaving out that door, okay? And when you do that, it's not the I got everything prepared for you, right? No. Let him figure out what the kids are going to eat for dinner, how to get them in the bed. You know, if they got homework, help them with their homework, what they got to do. You know, let him figure those things out, because if you don't, he will always look for you to do it. I'm sorry, men are just built that way. If you do it, if you do it, he's going to keep looking for you to do it. Sometimes you have to step back and let them figure it out. And honestly, it helps them build confidence. You know what I'm saying? And don't complain if it's not the way that you would do it. Don't get on him because it's not the way. If the kids are fed and fine, healthy, nobody got hurt, then he did a good thing. Don't sit up there and come home and be like, oh, you left him to do these things and then he didn't do them the way you wanted him to, or it's dishes in the sink or whatever. Like, I'm not saying he shouldn't clean up, but what I'm saying is don't rag on him about that. But anyway, I'm going off the subject. Let him see the back of your head leaving some time. Take some time out for yourself. Spend some time with you. Don't forget about what you want, what you like, what you desire. And also this, be very clear about what you want. Be confident in what it is that you want for yourself, okay? A lot of times when we express our desires to other people, it's, you know, what do you think about? Do you think I should get black braids or blonde braids? Or do you think I should go get my manicure and pedicure? Do you think I should get my nails done? Do you think I should buy this bag? Whatever the case may be. Stop saying, do you think? Stop giving people an opinion in what it is that you want. If that is what you want, say it with your chest. I want, I like, I desire, I want a new bag. Now, you tell your husband, your significant other, your boyfriend, I want a new bag. Can you necessarily get that bag today? No. But you didn't leave it up for interpretation. You didn't ask for his opinion. You weren't asking for his permission. You were simply stating your desire with confidence. And guess what? He's either going to say, well, we can't get it right now, or if he loves you. Okay, there are some men that if he loves you, he's gonna say, you know what, I understand you want a new bag, we can't get it right now. Or he's gonna say, sure, go ahead, this is your budget. Or he's gonna say whatever, right, to try to meet that need. But if you say, babe, do you think I could get a new bag right now? You're asking his permission. And he could say, nah, you can't get a new bag. Nah, what you need a bag for? Nah, I don't think you should get one. No. I've said my desire. I've said it with my chest. I'm very confident. I want a new bag. It ain't what you think. It ain't what make it happen. And I am not saying that in a rude way. And I'm not saying make that happen today. Why is he not going? Because he's on the phone. I'm just saying make it happen. All right? And sometimes we have to express our desires like that. And stop being afraid of saying what we want or asking for permission or and all of that. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm about to go to Hobby Lobby anyway for her planner, and then I will probably run by TJ Maxx. I might get me a little lunchy snack because it's 12, and I haven't ate yet. It's August 1st, and I'm trying to intermittent fast. But we will see how that goes. We will see how everything goes. From now on, I'm just taking it day by day. That's all your girl can do is just take it day by day. So that's what I'm doing. This is a very long car chat. So let me get on down the road. I will see y'all later. Shopping excursion. There wasn't a whole lot that I wanted at TJ Maxx. Hobby Lobby, they did their thing. Whoever was their designer on their fall collection this year, super cute stuff. I showed y'all. But I did get this mug. Oh, I went by Bath & Body Works too, because they have their what do you call that? $5.95 mist sale. So I did go ahead and get Vanilla Cafe. And y'all probably can't see that. It does have like a coffee smell to it, but I let it like dry down in the store, and I like it. I like it. I don't love it. I like it. I like to have these scents because the thing is, if you mix them with other things, you come up with phenomenal combinations. And yeah, I also got milk. Now I have been wanting this. This is trending, I think, on TikTok, or it was. I have been wanting milk for a while, and I thought that they had discontinued it. Apparently they did not. I still need to get my brightest blue though. But yeah, if you like gourmand soft scents. It's got like a milky scent to it. What are the notes? Of sugared oats and whipped milk with a creamy, cozy scent. Yeah. I might go back and get another one of these because my daughter's probably gonna want this one. This smells so good. So good. Yeah. And then I got Vanilla Romance. I got this for my daughter. I have a Vanilla Romance. And then she said she wanted something with like lavender, so I got her the sleek one. I don't know if I'm gonna give this to her. I might keep this, but I'm gonna give her one or the other. And then I'm gonna give this to her. I had a free reward for, it wasn't a reward, it was a coupon for a free item for $9.95. So I just got a spray. These are $8.95. Love their sprays. I keep these in my purse, in the car, in every room of our house. These are great gifts because they really fill up the room with the scent. So those were $5.95. I mean, that was free, and that was what I got from Bath and Body Works. And then when I went into TJ Maxx, the things I got from Hobby Lobby were, so I'm making my daughter, I told y'all, a planner. So I got her a sticker to put like on the front of her planner, and then I'm gonna make her a planner charm that she can kind of hook on to her planner. So I'll show y'all when I do that. But y'all, tell me that isn't cute. Look at all the different, look at the polka dot bows. Okay, look at the stripe. Tell me this isn't the cutest mug. This was from TJ Maxx. It was $5.99. I love mugs. I have my own little mug collection. You know, my husband has a Starbucks mug collection, but it's nothing like mine. Mine is all, I love like dainty feminine mugs. I like to drink my tea or my lemon water or my coffee or lattes out of those. So excited to use that. And it's kind of fallish because it has like the neutral colors in it. So excited to use that. So anyway, I'm done with all the shopping. I hate that I did not wear my watch because I need those steps to be counted, but it is what it is. I ordered that smart ring from TikTok shop. Why? I think somebody sold it because USPS said they delivered it, but it was not there. And my father-in-law, we were out of town, but my father-in-law is really good about getting packages, and I don't know. So I asked for a refund, but it looks like it didn't go through or something. I don't know. There's like no record of it, so I'm gonna ask for another refund, and I'll order another one. And this time I'll make sure that I'm home. But I'm sad because I wanted to try that smart ring. Sheena's been raving about it. Yeah. So just 1 minute, I guess. Anyway, so let me head and get me something to eat because I'm starving. And I'm gonna go home. I might try to work on this planner charm and print some of the inserts for my daughter's planner today before Pork Chop comes. He's probably gonna be there around 5 or 6, and then he's gonna spend the night. And then tomorrow I'm going to finish her planner. I'm gonna finish setting up my planner for August. If you don't follow me and Nicole Snoddy on TikTok. I'll put it below. It's like my planner TikTok, okay? My planner, bags, stuff like that. Like, I don't have a really big purse collection, but I do have some items I'm going to be purchasing. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna set up my planner. I don't think I'm really gonna have time to do it today for August, but I'm gonna do all my August planner stuff, and I'll be recording that because I share that content on TikTok mostly. I do have a planner Instagram. Instagram just ain't been hitting for me like it used to hit. It just ain't been doing it for me. It's been YouTube and TikTok all the way. YouTube and TikTok all the way. You know why? Because on Instagram is all for show. I feel like on TikTok, I feel like I learn things, and that's the thing. Like, Instagram needs to catch on to that you can learn things. Now, I do be on Facebook, but that's only because I have a cooking Facebook, Several People's Mama, and I make a good little coin off of that every month. Excuse me. So I have to post and engage a lot on there, but Instagram ain't been hitting. Like, I feel like I mean, I don't know. I like to learn things. I like to see hacks. I like to see how people do things, and I don't get that on Instagram anymore. I don't know if I ever did. I don't know. But TikTok, I get all of that. I see different things. I want to try. Oh, what was that? Anyway, let me get out of here. I'm gonna give me something to eat and go home. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ready? Let's get the flowers. Let's get the flowers. Come on. You see yourself in the camera. Show y'all real quick what I put together for my daughter for a little back to school. So I got her this lunch kit from TJ Maxx a while ago. I think I showed it to y'all before. And then I made her a planner. It's like a little trial planner because maybe I wasn't spending all my money yet, not knowing if she really likes the planner. But I made the cover, and I printed out all the inserts because I had like a template from Etsy, and I put some teacher stuff in here, and then I put some Epsom salts, this honey blossom, we do all the fingers, yes, and then I got this last week. I think they were $1.59 at Kroger's with the coupon. I got like 4 or 5 of these. So I got her this nighttime calming one. I love these from Kroger. And then I got this mask from H-E-B the other day. They had them on sale for $1, so I got me and all the girls one. Me, Ryan, Lindsay, and Riley. And then I got her this Touchland. Purple isn't her favorite color. I don't know, subconsciously I ended up getting all purple items, probably because she said she likes lavender scents, so that's probably why. But anyway, I'm gonna give this to her. She starts school tomorrow, and I made this planner charm. It's supposed to go on her planner, but the lobster claw won't fit in there. I should have got a bigger lobster claw, but it has her name on there, Mrs. Hines, and it has teacher and A+. So I hope she likes it. I showed it to her, like a photo, so she'll probably like it. But y'all, church was so good today. It was so good. I showed y'all this dress I have on. This dress is from Express. The shoes that I have are from, what do you call that? I thrifted them, but they're from Cider. They were brand new. I think I paid like $8 or $9 for them. And yeah, so we're about to go meet for brunch at the Black Walnut. I wanted to go to La Lucha, but I forgot to make a reservation, and baby, everybody done found out about La Lucha, so it is booked up. Okay, it's no longer a secret. So it's booked up, so we'll have to go like a Saturday or Sunday when I make a reservation, because it's not close here. It's in the Heights, and so I don't want to drive way out there to wait an hour. If it was down the street, that's one thing, but we got stuff to do. we're getting back into the swing of things, back into the back to school and working and fall routines, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited for some order. Okay, you know, summer comes and you're kind of just doing all kind of stuff. I'm excited for some order. So anyway, let me get on in here. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hi y'all. Alright, so brunch is done. It was delicious. I had a ham and cheese omelet. I do not have a mimosa. I did have a Mexican Coke because I have been wanting a Mexican Coke for a minute. So they had one. I was like, yes, please. So I had a Mexican Coke with my omelet. That's why I wanted y'all to go because it's taking me a while to mark these spaces. And then what else? My daughter had the burrito omelet, I think. She said it was alright. She said she should have steak and eggs. But yeah. Black walnut, it doesn't normally disappoint. She had a tropical mimosa, the mega mosa. It looked good, but I haven't really been doing alcohol and caffeine like that. Like if you notice, I'll drink like yeah, if you notice, I'll just drink some lemon water in the morning. I might have some coffee, but it's like very sporadic, maybe once, sometimes twice a week. Now you do have to be careful with tea. You do have to be careful with tea, but I don't even drink tea like that. But anyway, I haven't really been doing that. And I know when I drink, I need to be able to go home and lay down, and I got stuff to do. So I was like, nah, I'll chill. I will chill. So I'm about to head to H-E-B to get a couple of things for the week. My husband really wants some tomato soup from there because I bought a thing at the deli section of tomato soup, and he really liked it. So I'm gonna get some of that and some stuff because I'm making tonight some roast, rice, green beans, and some cornbread. And then I'm gonna go home. I want to clean our bathroom, start laundry, make sure my kitchen is straight because Pork Chop will be here tomorrow bright and early. And even though I will be training him, I can't necessarily get so much done when he's there. We're gonna buy him a little toddler bed because he spent the night with us the other night, and when I say that wasn't the best sleep, it wasn't the best. But anyway, yeah, so I want to get some things done. Plus, I need to plan for the week. I want to work on my content calendar for the week. I need to plan for the month and like write out my appointments and stuff like that, which I've already kind of did that, but I need to put it in my planner. And then Riley's going to get her hair done at 4:30. So we have to go to the beauty supply and I have to drop her off. So it's going to be a busy Sunday, not a slow Sunday like I would like, but I started my Sunday off with the Lord, and if I tell y'all that church service was good, I will put a picture up of the sermon notes. He talked about the daily bread, and what was so good about that is because, of course, I've heard, about daily bread before, but the perspective that he gave was it's a reason why it's the daily bread, because we need God daily. Like we have to trust God daily. And he was talking about how when they went out into the wilderness, and God blessed them with fresh manna every morning, if they gathered up more than what they were supposed to get, it wasn't good anymore, right? It spoiled or whatever. And he was saying because it was a practice in teaching them to trust God daily. So every day you got to trust God. And then he said something that really, I wrote it down. He said that prayer should be your first priority, not your last resort. And we talk about that in the devotional about going to God first in everything. But, you know, the way he put that, I was just like, yeah, absolutely. And I think I'm going the wrong way. I really do. I thought I wasn't. Oh, maybe I'm not. I think I remember this. I don't remember it being this far down. Maybe it was. Anyway, let me get on down the road. Let me go do what I need to do and get done what I need to get done. I will talk to y'all later. I'll check in throughout the day. Your girls are longer. All right, bye y'all. Everybody named mama at this grocery store. This is why I come to the grocery store during the week. Like on a Monday, it's empty. I mean, I wouldn't say empty, but nothing like the weekend. And like my bestie said, it's Club HEB because he wants this particular soup from HEB. Anyway, I'll see y'all because I ain't vlogging in this store. What are you doing? You ready to go inside? You hot? Yeah, it's hot. Hot. No, let's not mess with that over there. Oh, I thought we was cuddling. What happened to that? Cuddling? So for dinner tonight, we're having burger bowls. I have lettuce, bacon bits, because I didn't feel like making no bacon. That is onions, caramelized onions and mushrooms, ground beef, cheese, red onions, and tomato under there as well. And lettuce. And what else? Oh, I made a garlic like aioli dressing to drizzle on top. So, of course, this is fairly low carb, but high in protein. So this is what we're gonna have for dinner tonight instead of a regular burger. So it's just basically like turning the burger into a salad. So I've seen this combination for your laundry on TikTok a while ago, maybe last year sometime, and I never really tried it because I just was like, I don't know, I was on the fence if it really was gonna smell good. Well, pork chop spilt. We had to change our sheets anyway, but pork chop spilled soda. He woke up. I didn't know he was up from his nap, so he was in there messing with stuff, and he got the soda that was on my husband's side of the bed and poured it out all on his side. But anyway, so I took the sheets off and I used the Downy Rinse and Refresh, the Cool Cotton. I think they have an Ocean Mist scent as well, but this is the one that was kind of like the trial size. I do use this. I just didn't have any more, and I was at HEB, and I didn't want to have to download the app and all that kind of stuff. I just was like, I'd get it from Sam's or even that store y'all love to hate because they carry a big one. And then I bought the Ocean Mist, the Downy Light. I think the light is what threw me off. I thought that meant it wasn't going to be scented. Baby, when I say my sheets and towels smell so good from this combination, oh my gosh. So if you are looking for a good laundry combo to have your sheets or your clothes smelling just good, this one right here. Hi y'all, so I am wanting to come on here and share with y'all what I bought from Amazon, and I will link these in my like to know it and my Amazon storefront. Y'all see my little curly tendrils? I bought some those clips from the beauty supply when I got Riley's hair. I didn't show y'all Riley's hair. I'll show y'all. Baby, she's blonde and you can't tell her nothing. She's just like a mama. But anyway, so I just like pink her on my tendrils, and by the end of the day, these will fall. But I like the way they look this way rather than just falling. But I wanted to share with y'all what I got. I told y'all I'm not trying. I am using my camera, and excuse me if the video doesn't look perfect. I'm getting there. Like, I'm learning, so it's not gonna look perfect at first, y'all. But I am researching and learning about my settings and all of that kind of thing, because this is the thing. We be talking about, we want this, and when we get this, we'll do this. You lack nothing. You already have the tools. If you don't have a camera, you got a phone, okay? If you say you want to be a content creator, you got to create content, right? I do kind of want the DG Osmo, but I don't have no business getting that if I ain't using what I got, right? You know, God will truly bless you with more when you are a good steward of what you already have. So I'm really trying to use what I have. So I'm using my Sony ZV, I think it's ZV-1F. And let me show y'all what I bought. So first, I bought some extra batteries. So if I'm filming, I can just pop one of these batteries in, because honestly, this thing, the battery power is about an hour and a half, maybe, okay? So if I need more, I think it's 2 batteries in here. I can pop another battery in and keep filming. So I got that, and let me turn the camera around. And then I bought this heavy duty tripod. Y'all, this thing is heavy too. It also comes with a travel case. I think I spent about $50 for it. It was easy to hook up. I'm still kind of learning, but it has like that ball where you can kind of pivot and change where you need to go. And then this changes too. I need to like tighten that though. So I bought this tripod. Then I bought this light because the season's about to change. It's gonna get darker sooner. Well, not till November, but still. Also, sometimes I make an excuse of not filming at night because it's dark and I feel like I don't have adequate lighting. So I went ahead and bought this light. I also have a light for my iPhone that I need to start using that I got from the TikTok shop. And then I bought another, I think they call this a cattail or something like that, to kind of help with the sound. So I bought those. I might invest, well, you know what? I have a mic, but it was supposed to be for the iPhone, but I'm gonna see if I can use it for my camera too. But anyway, I invested in those pieces so I can use my camera. I used my camera this morning, as y'all saw. I'm gonna use it more and more. Y'all ignore this. This is my husband's. My husband made pickles, as y'all probably already saw, and he just left that there. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm excited to use my tools. Sometimes if you buy a little something new, a new attachment, I am gonna buy a skin to go over this too, but a new attachment, you know, it kind of rejuvenates you. So yeah, we're gonna use what we have because we lack nothing. We lack nothing. I need to go get my church notes and read them again because they were really, really good. And I'm excited to go to church again this Sunday. Poor Chop sleep. He came here asleep. He's still asleep. I'm going to let him sleep for as long as possible. When he gets up, we'll eat some breakfast. Hopefully it'll be closer to 11 because my eating window is from 11 to 7. I am doing intermittent fasting. Back on Weight Watchers. Intermittent fasting. We're gonna get it together because I am tired of walking around here like I don't love myself. Now that's not every day, but with this weight gain, I'm feeling like I'm walking around here like I don't love myself, and we ain't doing that, okay? We are getting back on track. We are losing weight. I got a reward set up for when I reach my first goal, because that ain't gonna be my last one. I did my 10K steps yesterday. I might go ahead, since Pork Chop sleep, and just stroll around the neighborhood and get some steps in, because I like to try to be at 5,000 by 1. And that way I know I can kind of knock out the rest of those steps the rest of the day. I also want to do a YouTube workout. Again, we think we have to join a gym. We got to take Pilates class. And those things are nice. And I'm not saying I don't want to do those things or you won't see me do those things. But also, we have tools that we can access right now. YouTube is free. It has, I'm pretty sure, hundreds of thousands of free fitness videos on there. You don't have to leave your home if you don't want to. You can go to Five Below. They had all kind of weights in there. In fact, that's where I got some weights from. They got kettlebells in there. They got mats in there. $5, okay? So, and maybe 10, 15, under $20, okay? And we eat $20. We quick to go to Chick-fil-A and spend $20, but let's spend $20 on improving ourselves, right? So anyway, let me stop preaching. I am about to put my sheets on my bed. I'm about to look at these settings so I can try to get them right. Because my last video, I was like, dang, it's bright. And I know part of that was the sun, but let me do what I gotta do. Anyway, bye, y'all. This way. Trash can on the side of the house. Remember how you threw it away yesterday? All right, come on. Stay over here. Nope, that's not where it go. Here we go. They're going to open it for you. Here you go. Here you go. Look. Here it goes. Come on. No, you got to put it over here. Okay, well, throw it in there. Throw it in there. That's cool. All right, good job. Yay! Pork Chop! Not yay. Good thing I double bagged it. Leave that alone. Put it where it. Good job. Okay. Come on, you can do it. Why you gotta mess with that pine cone? See, you and your dog. You like pine cones and you like pine cones. So excited. He not coming. He playing with the pine cone.
If I was you,
You gave it to him. You gave it to him.
Quick. You don't stick your hand in the dog's mouth.
Here we go. Okay, Eisen, that's good. He got the pine cone. All right. So I'm getting ready to take Little Diva to her friend's house. Show people your hair.
Yeah, I'm blonde now.
Somebody trying to be like your mama.
Okay. I'm gonna go to
You are trying to be like me. Anyway, can take her to her friend's house and then come back. My crock pot chicken is almost done. So I'm gonna make the pasta and finish that. So yeah.
Did you see what I'm at?
All right, y'all. So here is dinner. Here's the pasta, the chicken. Yeah, chicken shredded up into. It's shredded up, and then I added the angel hair pasta, and I have some Parmesan cheese on top of my. It tastes okay. I think because I left that lemon in, it gave it like a bitter taste, and I know better. I don't know why I left that lemon in. I was following along with her recipe, but you can't, the peel, the lemon peel will give it like a bitter taste. And that's all I really taste, but I mean, it's not bad. It's just, it's got like a little bitter twang to it. I don't like that. So if I make it again, I'll put the lemon juice in there, but I won't leave the lemon peels in there. That wasn't a good idea. So I recorded that video for Instagram and YouTube, and so I'm not going to share the recipe, but baby, you can always use that footage. Don't delete it. You can always use it for something else, okay? Even just showing tender chicken in the crock pot, especially on Facebook, they don't care. They just like to see a good video or some good food. So I'm not sad that I recorded and I can't use, because I just wouldn't recommend this recipe based on that. But yeah, still gonna use that footage though. But anyway, I'm gonna eat this for dinner. I was gonna make a salad. I'm tired, and I still need to get in about 6,000 steps. So I got work to do. Bye, y'all.
Text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Ayy, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying to fall through? I'ma leave it up to you. What you wanna do? Look, I'm trying to spend this time with you. Know we overdue. What you doing right now? Baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you. Long time since the last time. Got a tab, we could run up. Knew you from the way, now we grown up. My look, yeah, made the realest ones nervous. But if you want it, tap in. I think that I know somewhere that we could go to crash land. We could keep the pace on slow jam. Don't leave me on red. Can we go back where we first began? No plans, all we had was the moment. This text, I know it's a toss-up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Yeah, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying to fall through? I'ma leave it up to you. What you wanna do? We was raised a little different. Used to be ashamed who I was, now I'm paid by the sentence. Taking my time with it. Baby, give me yours, so I could get them butterflies trapped in your rib cage. Let me know we on the same page. Give me with a text, voice note or an emoji. Waiting all day for your name on the ID. So if you want it, tap in. I think that I know somewhere that we could go to Cashland. And we could keep the pace on slow jam. Don't leave me on red. Can we go back where we first began? No plans, all we had was the moment.